Hi, this is Rubino from DevilsDigest.com over here after Sunday's practice with safety Jordan and Simone. And Jordan, you guys are obviously coming off a bye week. I know some folks like to get away from football during the bye week. What's your routine? I mean, do you sit on Saturday on the couch as a veg out, watch college football, or you just kind of get away from it?
Yeah, absolutely. I went to Zips, watched a couple of sports games with DJ and Mike and Ellis. But yeah, just real relaxing weekend, and it's been great to just heal up from SC, and those guys are real physical. So it's been good to heal up and now prepare for SC.
Okay, so you vegged out all.
Stanford, sorry.
So you vegged out all day Saturday. You're watching college football. You're watching all these crazy results in the Pac12. I mean, what's your take on what you're seeing going around you?
I just want to play, man, to be honest. I don't like the bye week, if I'm being honest. I wanted to play. I was texting Coach Ball over the weekend saying, gosh, I wish we didn't have bye weeks. I wish those didn't exist so we could just play. But I'm looking forward to Stanford. I'm really excited.
So you mentioned that you wish you could kind of play right away. Is that really a really strong indication for you personally that you really put that USC game, as dramatic as it was, as great it was, it's already in the rearview mirror?
Yeah, I think, any outcome you have to have a quick memory, whether it's a good game or a bad game. The week before we lost to UCLA, and everyone flushed that out of our system. We got to do the same thing with this game and just look forward to Stanford now.
So talk about Stanford. I know there's so much talk about their defense, and obviously one of the best in the country. But what do you see from them offensively? Especially when you compare them to last year.
Yeah, they they're really good up front. They run the ball and play action shots will get you. You just got to read your keys and do your job, and the rest will take care of itself.
Specifically, talk about Ty Montgomery. He's one of those players that, I mean, whenever he touches the ball, something good can happen for Stanford. I mean, what kind of approach do you take to a player of such caliber?
He's a playmaker, and we just got to know where he is in a formation, and the key thing with those guys is to not game plan them too much. Just do our job, and we trust our guys. Our guys are Division I athletes too, so we're gonna be all right.
The old school train of thought is that when your safeties lead the team in tackles like you and Damaris Randall do, that's probably not a good sign for the defense. But then you hear a new school of thought saying, you know what, that's really the sign of the times. I mean, you just have all these spread offenses that, receivers are targeted, even in shorter spaces. Not everything is downfield. And maybe you're going to start seeing it more and more, regardless of a defense is perceived to be good or bad. I mean, what's your take on that specific issue of safeties leading tackles?
Yeah, well, we got guys that are taking on blocks full speed, blowing up ISOs, and it just leaves us one-on-one, for a 1 yard gain at the most, and that's a win for us on a first down. So, we got our linebackers filling holes good, and they're just having to bounce out, and that's where we're supposed to be. So we end up just making the tackle, or they'll throw a little quick hitch screen or something, and it's out on the perimeter where we can go make the tackle.
I know it's really easy to talk about your confidence level after you just had 20 tackles the last game, but to be fair, I mean, really since spring practice, you probably felt confident probably ever since then as far as what you can do this season.
Yeah, absolutely. Coming into spring, I know that's a huge thing for a defensive back in the Pac-12 is to have confidence and to really truly believe that you're the best player out on the field. And so, I've tried to take that confidence, and Demarius has definitely helped me get confident. He's a real confident player. So yeah, just taking it one day at a time and just playing full speed and listening to coaches.
So Pac-12 is kind of a crazy league. I mean, you can give up 30-plus points and you can say, the defense made actually strides from the week before. But do you really feel this is a different defense when you compare UCLA to USC?
Yeah, absolutely. We're just doing our same basic things, and the coaches are real good at getting us prepared, and we got to watch film, and preparation leads to success. So that's the biggest thing for us.
Okay, Jordan, thank you very much. For Jordan and Simone, this is Rubino reporting for Devil's Digest.